Hey, this is going to not be that long of a video, but I want to start talking about some of these things that I'm buying and sampling and just really giving them a little love and a little attention, because a lot of times I buy things and then they kind of get lost in the sauce and I don't get to them. So I'm trying to get better about those things. So we're going to talk about Savoir Faire. And the fragrances that I purchased, and a quick overview of what I think about the fragrances. So if you would like to see it, don't, y'all, whatever, just stay here. Okay, hoes, I'm really trying to do better about these things, like, making sure that I'm buying things and actually talking about it, because I have a whole list of stuff that I need to go through, samples, travel sprays, collections of actual things that you probably want to hear about that I just have not gotten to. So this is new Lou. I'm trying to get better. So we're going to talk about Savoir Faire. Savoir Faire is a Black owned brand out of, if I'm not mistaken, Atlanta. Yes, in Georgia. Now, I have been hearing about the Savoir Faire. I've been hearing about Savoir Faire in reference to one particular fragrance, and I do have it in here. It's called Soul Cafe. So, it was kind of popular for a minute. It hasn't been as talked about, but it is a really it's kind of popular fragrance in the fragrance community. So I finally said, let me just try them. Now, I'm going to say this. Some of these newer brands, some of these, new indie brands coming out, or some have been around for a minute, they be tripping with their prices. No lies told. The reason I don't know, one day I was just like, let me finally try them out. And then I found this. They have a set of 3 travel sprays, and these are like 10 mils. You choose the 3 you want out of their collection. So you don't have to choose the ones I have. You can choose whatever you want. And I think it was like $70 for all 3 of them, which is not bad at all. Or 60, I can't remember. I'll try to put the price up there because I don't remember. So that was that. And then they had a new fragrance that was coming out and called Evanescence. And I was like, okay, let me try it. And I saw the notes. I said, okay, the notes look good. The notes look good. Let me try it. It was very inexpensive for this 50 mil. It was under $100. I will put the price right here. And so I was like, might as well just get it out and try it. So I did. I should have, I could have got the 10 mil, I think. Or maybe they didn't have the 10 mil yet. But anyway, decided to try it. So here we go with this one. So this is Savoir Faire. So let's just talk about the 3 I bought here. So the 3 I bought were, of course, I bought Soul Cafe, which is very super popular. I stand corrected. Evanescence is, no, it's $79. I knew it was inexpensive. So Evanescence is $79, and the Travel Spray Trio is $69.99. So these are really good pricing. So anyway, let's talk about Soul Cafe. So Soul Cafe, I got to be honest, I know a lot of women who love it, talk about how they love it. It's so sexy and everything. And so it's got tobacco, bergamot, blood orange, black pepper, patchouli, musk, amberwood, oud, lavender, coffee, and firewood. That's what it says. So it's smoky and everything. Soul Cafe. On me, I don't get none of that. I get a little of the orangey, citrusy vibe. No, it doesn't do anything for me. And I know women love it, and they say how sexy it smells on them. It smells like kind of like orange cleaner on me. That's what it smells like. Real talk, no shade. It just doesn't work for me. It leans way too masculine. It just does not do anything for me. So that is that right there. Then I got Beau Noir. Now I have to be honest, I like the opening on Beau Noir. Beau Noir, which is beautiful black. It has amber, patchouli, cardinal flower, oud, Ceylon, cinnamon bar. It's got cinnamon. It's got cedarwood, eucalyptus, bakor, and musk. So when that first comes on, it's kind of like sweet, spicy. I guess it's the amber and the cinnamon. So it's just like sweet, spicy vibe. I was like, okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But as it dried down, it became woody on me. It just became wood. It just became like there was no amber qualities. I think this would have been okay for me if it had some vanilla in it. But it was just, it as it dried down, it was like that eucalyptus, the cedar wood. It was just wood on me. And so no, it's a little too. Now once again, I think this would smell amazing on a man. It just doesn't smell good on me. And see, I got on Soul Cafe. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. Now Whiskey Rose. Whiskey Rose. Let me tell y'all what's in here. Whiskey Rose has rose, jasmine, leather, vanilla, nagamantha, tonka bean, sandalwood, choya lemon, bergamot. Let me tell y'all, this is the one. This is really nice. It is a very, you know, leathery kind of edgy rose. I love it. It smells wonderful on me. However, I'm not going to keep it. And the reason why is because I have a lot of roses that smell like this. Because I like those type of edgy roses. So I have quite a few of the, like this kind of style of rose. So I'm not going to keep it. The reason why I'm not is because I'm actually going to give these to, I'm going to pass these on to my son. So he could try them out, see which one he likes, and then that might be his Christmas present, right? So yeah, I'm going to give him this since I barely used it. And plus he's my child, he could take it. So anyway, I'm going to be passing this on to DJ. Now, Evanescence, the reason why I really want to try it, because when I read the description, he said that this was sensuality, floral and musk, it's unisex. He says it has less of a masculine skew than most of their other fragrances. Okay, let's try them. So this one has musk, lotus, bergamot, ginger, jasmine, amber, peony, lavender. I think it's the lavender that's killing it for me, because it's not a bad fragrance. It's like I've worn it a few times, but I just can't say anything about it. It just smells like on me. It's not, I don't get a lot of florals. I don't get a super muskiness. I just get like this kind of pleasant vibe on me, which is okay, but it's not, I don't want it. And like I said, it's not a bad fragrance at all. It's not like I'll be wearing like, oh my God. It's just, I'll be like, it's not evoking anything in me like, oh, this smells so good or anything like that. It's just, oh, I'm wearing Evanescence and I'm trying to figure it out. And so it's really not, and I just really can't get like, oh yeah, I love it for this, or, you know, usually I can get a picture of what I would like it for, or where you know, what I want to wear it at, you know, or I'm wearing the summertime for this or this. Or, nothing like that comes to me. It's just like, oh, I'm wearing this pleasant little fragrance. It smells good on me, but the lavender is like, it just skews it just a little bit out of what I really like. So Evanescence is going to DJ too. So these are going to be his. So that is my experience with Savoir Faire. Not bad at all. I think they're really good quality. The, you know, the fragrances last. They're very richly done. They're well blended. The scents are really nice. It's just that they're not something that I need or want to add to over 500 fragrances that I have. You see how I whispered that? You know how to cough that out for y'all. So there we go. So that's what I think of them. Not a bad fragrance. If you know, and I would suggest go ahead and trying them out. If those notes sound good to you, go ahead and try them out. Get the travel sprays, or get, you know, I think they have let me see, do they have just samples, or do you have to do this? They have the, I think they have samples that you can get. No, you can only get the 10 mils or the 50 mils. So my suggestion is, if you're interested in them, I would go and get the 3 travel spray sets. See if there's 3 that sound good to you. Go ahead. Now I'm gonna tell you, get the Whiskey Rose. I'm just gonna say, try, if you like an edgy, sexy, you know, unisex, gonna smell good on everybody, you know, it's kind of bad girl vibe rose, go and try Whiskey Rose. All right, that's it. Let me know if you've tried Savoir Faire, if you like it. Like I said, I know a lot of y'all love Soul Cafe. It just don't work for me. All right, talk to you later. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free.